All right, so if you've been feeling the energy in the studio all morning, I just know that you know why, because it is a Friday right here on Sunrise, and we thank you so much for staying with us. And of course, as you realize, the Dub Squad is who we can also thank for the energy, because we have a live band in studio. And every Tuesday night, the Dub Squad and friends turn the compound into something for you to behold. So make sure you go on and check out the compound on a Tuesday night. Now, however, we're going to raise the energy even more because we have a lady in the building. Well, she isn't in the building, but she's joining us via Zoom because she is on an international tour at the moment. The one and only, the original, the OG, the Carlene Dancehall Queen joins us now. Good morning, Carlene.
Hi, good morning to you too.
Good morning,
How are you?
Carlene.
I am good. I'm not seeing you though. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you're hearing us? Well, we're seeing you and you're looking beautiful.
I'm hearing you clearly.
All right.
I'm hearing you clearly.
Where in the world are you? I feel like I need to be sure which accent I need to speak to you in.
Yes.
Poland. Polish accent.
Oh, well, Carlene, you just throw me in a spanner there, girl. I don't know if it's rough with the Polish. What she said. But the question is, you are not new to this space. As I mentioned in your introduction, you are the OG in this. Let's talk about why you're even on tour and what reignited you to go back on the road and do what you love to do.
One, because I'm part of Whirlwind Entertainment / Mecca, and we actually was gonna have the Dancehall Queen competition in 2020. And just as we started the promotion in 2019 for 2020, you know, COVID came. And so I still had a lot of those persons saying, oh, we want to do so-and-so. Oh, we'd love for you to come do so-and-so. And sometimes, you know, you can't balance both.
Right.
So you choose. Then I want to see the Dancehall Queen competition kind of come back to where it started when I started it. And I figure, okay, they've been inviting me. Some want a little lecture on our culture. Some want to learn the old school wine, the butterfly. Some want me to be a judge at their competition. So I started actually last year, but I only did 3 countries last year. And the 3 countries I went last year, they decided, no, you have to come back because I was so well received. And the other countries heard and said, no, we want her too. And so, yes, that's my real reason to, you know, because I'm coming with something big 2026, as always.
Nice.
Whoa. I'm getting excited already. 2026, something big. I mean, if it gets bigger than this. You know, Carlene, I want to find out. I know that we get different reactions and different audience profiles depending on where we are in the world. What is it really like in terms of the reactions and the connections are we seeing in Europe? And how different it is from other places? You know, what are you noticing that is unique about how Europeans respond to our culture?
How respectful they are to dancehall, how highly placed they put dancehall. My daughter Crystal, I'm now in Poland, but I was in Egypt yesterday. We got here about half an hour ago. My clothes is still, I haven't even changed anything, hence the glasses, because I want to sleep. But for CVM, I had to do. She started to cry when she saw how they did the place and how they honored me there. And she's like, Mommy, they don't treat you or dancehall this way in Jamaica. I say, you know what? Sometimes in Jamaica, they tend to take things for granted because it's ours. And we always try to do the thing when the person is no longer here, which is the side. And I said to her, well, my boss, Mr. Michael Dawson, make sure I'm at the top of my game in honoring me. So I'll wait for the government to take this stand too. But hey, right now, when you're here, when you come here in Europe, so let me tell you where I've been. It's the most time, Yendi, you should know, the most time when I'm proud to be Jamaican. Proud to be Jamaican.
Of course.
I wear my flag, I wear my colors, I wear everything because they just go all out. Alga, the young lady, she's only 25.
Yeah.
And she knows probably more about me than I know about me. They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
their research. They do their research. They can tell you when the bogle was done, when the butterfly was done, when the bee rider was done. They do their research.
Yeah.
And secondly, they want to learn the dance move from the core of the dancers. So they bring us here. Jamaicans, I think, tend to think they all can dance, so they don't need this.
Right.
When you see a dance class is full, there it's either some carnival season, or you hear that they're going to lose weight.
Whoa.
Let me ask you this. You spoke about Crystal's reaction to how you were responded to. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that when you were first going on the road, Crystal wasn't even thought of.
No.
Yes.
Now here you are on the road with your daughter. Talk to us about the experience of, you know, even this whole new realm of creating memories with her and, you know, sharing your legacy with her in real time for her to see it in, you know, as your child.
Yes. Well, the first time she saw it was when we were in Greece. And she was like, that's my mommy. And you see that joy in her face and that proudness. And it made me I feel very good. I couldn't take her before because she was either in school or she had all these little things. And, you know, I wanted to take her when she would understand more. And I think this was the right time. And I'm so happy she's here with me. Marcus, she is the boss. Yes, she's the one that makes sure the tickets are to point. The hotel is the food time, my change room. Yes, she's there. Everywhere they go, they're like, she's 12, she's 13, she's 14. I said, no, she's over 21.
But she little bit, it's because she's so petite.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they on the flight and the food, and then, oh, we'll bring her the kids' meal. We said, okay. You know, but she is such a monster in this little tiny body. You'd not believe when you watch her.
Yeah.
She makes sure all my clothes. She says, wait, where's so and so? And I'm like, I don't know. And then she goes, don't worry. And it's all there.
Yeah.
She knows that we left the venue last night to the airport. The flight was delayed for 3 hours. And she made sure everything with the lady in Poland that she would be here to pick us up. Trust me, she's a mini version of me.
Brilliant.
Boy, you know, that's good to hear. You know, I mean, last weekend we celebrated Mother's Day. I don't know if the celebration is as it is there in Europe as it is here in Jamaica, but for her to be with you, it must have been something very special for her to be with her mother on Mother's Day, and for you to have your daughter to be chatting with.
And I'm very picky in eating cakes, and so she tried to find a cake. We were in Greece and could not, and she baked a cake for me.
Oh, wow.
That's happy. That's Mother's Day for you. What a special one it is.
That was it.
Oh.
I mean, it was like, okay, no, I'm mixing it up. My birthday. She baked the cake for my birthday.
Yes.
And Mother's Day, which was, trust me, is the nicest cake I ever had. And she's no baker, by the way.
Yeah.
So, but I could tell you she could do a shop after that cake.
She put love in it. A lot of love in that cake.
Yes, it was. And then on Mother's Day, she took me and the young lady, Alga, she arranged with Alga to take me to this beautiful, it's like a garden full with flowers. It was every flowers in the world, and they were like all blooming at the same time.
Nice.
And we had brunch. It was just her being there is enough for me.
Let me just ask you, for those who have now, you know, their interest has been piqued and they want to be like, okay, she's back on the road. I want to see where she's going. I want to follow their journey. How can we do that?
Dancehall Queen Carlene on Instagram, Dancehall Queen Carlene on TikTok. Everything is posted there. So when I leave here, we go to Finland. No, we go back to Greece, do a workshop there, then to Finland. Then we have one more pending venue. So it's been Greece, France, Germany, Egypt, Poland, Finland, and one more is we still, because you know you have to get the different visas, and
Of course.
sometimes Yeah, and I also have things to do, which I miss my beautiful country. I've been gone 2 months.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. I'm making Jamaicans proud here and abroad. I'm flying the Jamaican flag, and I'm definitely doing dancehall all the way.
Nice.
There is only
Crystal
one
here with me.
Carlene Smith.
That's right.
The original, as Yendi said earlier, the OG.
Hey, Crystal!
Hi, Crystal!
Morning!
She's a dancehall queen for life. Hey, listen, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for both of you. Crystal and Carlene, I hope you have a wonderful and memorable, continue to have a memorable time on that European tour. And thank you for making it CVM and Sunrise this morning, you know, for those who are just
sorry,
joining.
I'm not seeing Yendi's beautiful face, and of course, IT, your handsome face.
Hey,
but I can
thank you.
know there is a big smile in both of your face.
Of course.
So here.
Yes,
So here.
yes.
Big up to all the Jamaicans here and abroad in Jamaica who has supported me 33 years.
Amazing.
Whoa, whoa.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Big up to Dick Bodley and Sharon.
All right.
Thank you so much, Carlene. That's Carlene Smith, the original dancehall queen, taking dancehall through the borders. We go over to another break, and of course, TK is on standby for the morning news.